Yeah. My hair. It's perfect. I. Yeah. Why? Did she have a brain injury when she shifted over? What's she doing? And now she's gonna freak out and go into another dimension. Stop it. That was a long bit of expository dialogue and back history and whatnot. I really hope that there is a restroom somewhere out here in Arcadia. Oh yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I gotta find that Brian Westhouse guy. Maybe this guy knows where he is. Ma. Let's run all the way back in here.
Excuse me.
I farted. Clunk. Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Do you know the way to San Francisco?
Westhouse? That old goat? Yes, unfortunately. What would you with him?
What would... I don't know.
To find
What?
him.
I do not know where he lives. I hear somewhere on the outskirts of the city by the sea, but I cannot tell you any more than that.
Who'd know about Westhouse?
His whereabouts? I do not understand what you would with him. He is rude, uncultured, and ignorant.
Hey,
Cortez told me to look him up.
I resembled that remark.
Well, I do not know where he lives or frequents, but someone at the market may. He trades merchandise there.
You know.
And I think he collects maps of the Northlands.
Naps of the... Oh, maps. Maps? Oh, yeah. Maps!
Who did you say I should see about Westhouse?
The map merchant at the market may know. There is one thing I must tell you, however.
Oh, good.
Few would know Westhouse by his real name. In the city, he is known as the Rolling Man because of his strange two-wheeled vehicle. A most dreadful and dangerous contraption if I ever saw one.
A moped.
A bicycle?
Yeah.
Perhaps. It has a grotesque appearance, much like the Westhouse himself.
Oh, an ATV. Okay. Well, I guess that double doom means I will see him later.
I'll see you later.
You will? If you say so, then it must be true.
Well, that's not necessarily the wisest way to get through life, believing everything that everybody tells you there, Mr. Magic, not science-liking guy there. Oh. Back to the Renaissance Festival! Huzzah! At least they speak English instead of Middle English. And they don't mock you for the fact that you're not LARPing.
In a world without the screen, that's what passes for entertainment. And it's pretty darn good.
You know, this is the kind of entertainment you can see on the screen as well. Especially on the internet. Maps. Looking for... Rolling Man. I'm looking for the Rolling Man. I believe he's selling papers.
Can you tell me where the Rolling Man lives?
Maybe, maybe not. Why?
Because I need to find him.
Sorry, guild rules. I'm not allowed to divulge any personal information about my customers. Maps!
God, is this like his version of Tourette's, where he just... Maps! He's not even selling maps.
I really need to know where the Rolling Man lives.
Sorry, can't do.
Please? Pretty please.
With a pony on top.
No, young lady. Don't give me that doe-eyed look. Don't. Blasted be the balance. You're giving me that doe-eyed look, aren't
I
you?
got maps.
I still can't tell you, though. I got maps.
Maps.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Maps. Yes, maps.
Yes, maps.
Maps. Maps.
Thanks for your help.
Maps.
You're mapping welcome. Yeah.
Bye.
Maps.
Maps. Get your fresh maps here. Buy 2, get the second one half price.
BOGO on maps. Wait. Okay, there's gotta be a way this guy will tell me where.
Maps.
God, jeez.
I'm looking for Brian Westhouse.
Briar west of house. It's not on any of my maps, and I've
Maps.
never heard of it. Maps.
It's a man, not a place. Mr. Brian Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember a name as queer as that, and I don't. Get your maps while they're fresh.
Please tell me where the Rolling Man lives.
No, can't do, miss. I can't divulge
Yeah,
personal
I already know that. But it's this guy. Doot doo 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 blue blue. I'm blue.
You're late again, and you know what else? You're fired! Give me back the delivery list and get your sorry blue skin elsewhere!
Maps.
Hired hell. Bah! Never hire a Dolmari to do a human job.
Hey, he's a racist. Great. I wonder. I'm glad none of the other merchants are like dancing, dancing. Cups, play some cups here. What are you gonna do about the delivery boy, huh?
What are you gonna do now without a delivery boy?
Hire a new one, of course. Blasted be the balance. That means I'll have to pay the damn fee to the Guild of Merchants. Damnation.
Maps.
Maybe I could help you out.
You? How?
I'm quick, honest, and reliable, and I've got a lot of experience in the service industry.
Perhaps a female errand boy. It could work. If the Guild of Merchants don't find out.
I won't tell them if you don't.
Mind, the pay is not much. Only a single errand per delivery, plus whatever tip the customer may see fit to give you.
Aaron? You only get a single Aaron, single Joseph, a single Isaac, and a single Adam and Eve.
I'll take the job, if you want me.
Agreed. Maybe you'll even bring in some new business. Here's the delivery list for today and your first map.
Maps?
It's for the captain of the White Dragon. Nebeve, I think his name is. You'll find him in the harbor.
Floating around like an idiot. Maps!
Oh, and remember to have the customer sign the delivery list. The guild are sticklers for protocol. No signature, no money, no new jobs.
Maps.
Bye now.
Maps. Fresh, detailed, life-saving maps.
Maps! Jeez, this guy. Maps! God, I can still hear him. Maps! Maps! City. Alright. Well, I guess I'll head off into City to deliver a map. Whoa. Okay, so I can go to Marketplace or City Gates. Blue.
Stout guardians of the city. Wooden, but stout. And that blue fire is way cool.
Way cool. Alright, alright. Na 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 na. Da da da. Na 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 na. I guess I found harbor, and I'm guessing from that pirate music that yeah, there's sailors and blue.
Blue fire. It's either propane or magic. I'm guessing the latter.
Propane is magic, I tell you what. Clunk, splash. Hey! Where am I going? Small pier. Running. Tying me shoes. There's a pipe sticking
Hello,
out to
old
me
man.
head.
I got me no treasure, and I got me no map of no buried treasure. I just be an old sailor with no ship.
My
so
legs are
be.
bent, my eyes are crooked, my knees are scabby and pale. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mending nets, of course. What it look like I be doing?
Sitting on your ass smoking a
I'm
pipe?
not well versed in maritime customs.
Mar what? Ah, yous mean sea life, do you not? Ah, the smell of the salty sea, the lapping of waves on your ship, the spray of cold water on your face, plump maidens in every part.
Seasick, except for the plump maidens part.
I tell yous, I be having stories about the sea.
Aye, the sea, crimson sometimes like fire, where I was a child to the angels, and oh, how they danced upon the waves, oh, by the sea, oh, yes, by the sea. And now April asks a very personal question.
What have you got in that chest?
Doing?
What chest?
The one you're sitting on.
Wah, wah.
Oh, that be no chest, girl. That be me stool.
Oh, God,
Aye,
no.
me stool, carved into the uncanny likeness of a chest.
But what's in it?
No priceless treasure, that be for sure. Nothing at all. It be empty.
Yeah, this guy's more full of it than his chest.
No, really. What's in the chest?
Oh, live snakes. Aye, snakes that'll bite your face off before you have time to jump. Better leave them be, then.
I am sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes.
I'm still curious about that chest.
Right,
That's what he said.
Right. I be telling yous, curse the balance, girl. You never give up, do you?
Nope.
I be having no real treasure in here, like I told ye. But it be where I keep me personal articles. And things I be picking up now and then on me travels. And me bed, it's where I be keeping me bed before I be losing him. I be a stupid old man. He be my best friend. I ain't nobody else around to talk to, you see, on account of him being a talking bird.
His accent has been more places than he's sailed. Jeez.
What happened to your talking bird?
I be cheated out of him. Aye. That cups handler on the marketplace be cheating me in a full game of cups, and I be having to give me bird up to try to win me money back.
Speaking of getting into cups.
And what happened?
He be taking me bird when I be choosing the wrong cup. Aye, my best friend taken from me. Cursed be the balance. I be all lonesome now. The worst part is that me bird is now a prize to be won. A prize in the cups game. Beat the handler thrice and you win a prize of your choice, me poor bird.
What's your bird's name?
Bird.
Oh,
Really?
I'd better get going.
Ah, yous young'uns be always running round. Everything be so important. He's been having no time to sit down and take a breath. So go. Be not wasting your time here with me.
Great idea. I think I've wasted enough. I don't think I can even really interact with this guy in this chapter anyway. Oh God, do I have to watch him tie his shoelaces all day long? Get out of here. What is this? Big boat. Now we're talking.
Assorted cargo.
Assorted cargo? What are they handling? Porn? Pun. What is this guy?
Judging by his ungainly stance, I'd say he's a mariner pining for the sea.
Ma.
Ahoy there, matey!
Huh?
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it.
For what?
We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous.
How are you
But
feeling?
never, ever, ahoy.
This is valuable information.
Yes.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Aye, matey, that'd be. What say ye this fine day, mine fine doubloonit? We shall to set sail, ye hearties. I shall the mizzenmast be with the rum.
Is this the White Dragon?
No, it's a
That's
boat.
what the big white letters on the prow spell out. What do you think?
I'm looking for the captain. Is he around?
No,
What
he's
would you
me.
with the captain of the White Dragon?
What would you
I have a
with-
delivery for him. A map from the map merchant at the temple market.
Oh, the guy says, maps!
Aye. I be Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon, fastest vessel there ever was. Hand the map over, girl. With Jaw's blessing, the wind will return soon, and I can leave this accursed harbor for sunnier shores.
Jaw. Alright, let's look at the map. Oh, this is the delivery of this.
One map of the Sea of Songs to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Interesting spelling. A map of Shengegrial. Changangrial? Why can't these magical worlds have place names like Boston, London, or Kansas City? It's always like Loth this and Irid that. Like, cut back on the consonants already.
I knew I should have gone to Klingon language camp.
One map of the Northlands to be delivered to Tonlayak at the Journeyman Inn. It's a map of the Sea of Songs. I was told to deliver it to Captain Horatio Nebeve.
Sea of Songs. I don't need any more excuses to sing while drunk.
Thank you. There's an errand for your trouble.
And you'll get a Joseph of Arimathea if you deliver it on time. Mar.
Nice day for it.
Not really, no.
Jeez. Why aren't you out at sea? Because I'm standing here. I'm the smartass captain in the green flannel shirt.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Barge.
Yes.
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the
You know,
sail
flappity,
flapping
flappity, flap-
in the wind?
Like your gums?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
Well, can't you just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By
Oars!
Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it.
Iron and gold.
Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Gien?
Be rotten by now.
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh no!
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Since I had Mexican.
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind. The Mojal be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him. But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. But I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Man, so the wind has been stopped by an alchemist. Does this mean I'm gonna have to freaking restore the balance to 4 crystals or something? The wind, earth, and fire and water. Does this mean I'm gonna have to practice my freaking airbending? I've seen this role-playing game before.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
Nicholas Flamel.
I believe his name is Clax.
What?
Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
A bloody rock?
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
I guess Roper Clax really learned how to squeeze blood from a stone. I don't know. City. Let's go to city and... Okay. Oh, wait, I need the delivery thing for the map. The MAPPE. Okay. Sign my thing. My pipe.
Sign this, please.
Bugger
What
off.
is it?
I need your
Paper.
signature to confirm that you've received the map.
Map? What map?
The one I just gave you.
God, is he retarded?
Oh, that one. Sorry, I never put my signature on a piece of paper.
Why not?
Brings bad luck to give a piece of yourself in that manner. A signature has untold powers. It's part of your soul. I can't
No.
sign away my soul.
Every credit card slip ever. Oh, my soul is in more pieces than Voldemort's. Spoilers.
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
I'm from Gien, and we're a spiritual people. Our souls are in balance with our bodies, and the great Mojal has taught us not to endanger this balance.
Oh, not
Signing
the
my
balance.
name, giving a piece of myself in that manner, breeds corruption and imbalance within. And it pisses the Mojal off no end.
And that's why you choose to make my life difficult?
Gotta love vindictive
Hey,
gods.
blame organized religion.
Wah, 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 wah. Social commentary.
You can't write, can you?
Pardon?
That's what this is all about. You can't write.
So what? So what if I can't write?
Oh,
So what if I was
April.
born at sea and never spent more than a month ashore ever since? I still won't sign your accursed paper, by Jal.
April, that's just mean making fun of the illiterate. That's not cool. That's just not cool.
Look, all you have to do is sign an X next to your name on the list.
You can't trick the great Mojal. The Mojal's untrickable.
That's
me.
not trickery. It's legally binding.
I said no.
Yeah, what part of organized religion isn't legally binding?
Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
You could run an
No.
errand for me.
Well, yes.
That's usually how these games
But-
work.
No.
Look, Captain, I'm desperate here. I really, really need some kind of signature.
I'm sick of this dialogue tree.
Well, there's always music.
What's music got to do with you signing my list?
Nothing. But it distracts the Mojal.
What are you talking about? Why would you need to distract the Mojal?
Mojal.
I can't sign when there's a chance the Mojal is watching. Music distracts the Mojal.
Hint, hint,
Ergo,
nudge,
I
nudge.
can sign.
Say no more.
Doesn't that mean the Mojal is always distracted? I mean, there's always music somewhere in the world.
The Mojal has an eye and an ear for every acolyte. And straying from the path can bring great wrath upon us.
Granted, I know very little of the Mojal. But seriously, maybe you should look into alternative religions.
Blasphemy! Besides, I only have to visit the temple once every 2 years, and the membership fees are quite reasonable.
So he picks his religion based on convenience. It's almost like every other religion ever.
So, if I play some music, you'll sign?
Aye. I'll give you that much.
So,
Oh,
If
I already
I-
did this.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Oh wait, that was Terminator 2. What was Terminator 1? Boom, 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 boom. Oh no, wait, that was the Thing, or maybe it was Dawn of the Dead. I forget. Boom, 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 boom. What about oh no, that was Terminator 2 again. But oh wait, oh I know, it was dun 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 dun. Oh no, that was Dune. Shoot, no idea. Well, okay, I gotta get music for. Oh hey, how convenient. Come on.
This guy's selling musical instruments. Most of these I don't even recognize. But he's got a drum in there and what looks like half a guitar and
And
a
a-
couple of dried rabbit carcasses. Ugh.
And a Casio keyboard. Oh, this must be the Aaron.
It's a single iron coin.
Iron. I am Iron Coin. Give it to the guy, April. Walk.
What's your, most affordable instrument?
Piccolo?
That's cute. The flute, right? And how much for the flute?
The flute?
I'm guessing that's 1 Aaron?
Well, you can also trade in Alexander's royal insignia ring or a giant pearl or any other crap you've pawned off because the pawn shop dude doesn't believe in actually making a profit.
I'll have the flute. That's 1 Aaron, isn't it?
Oh my god, he just got an erection. Okay, I guess I have the flute now. Oh, he's animating very slowly.
As luck would have it, I actually know how to play a flute. Not very well, but I'm sure the, Mojal won't mind.
Oh wait, can I play the flute? Let's see what happens when I play the flute. Do 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 do. Oh wait, it's the wrong game. Let's try that again. Okay, not gonna play the flute. Okay, that's 2 King's Quest 6 references in less than 5 minutes. That's no good. It's no good. Okay. Ship. Let's go to ship, even though we know it's called White Dragon. Oh, galleon.
The size of these galleons is truly breathtaking. And there are dozens of them, not to mention a number of smaller vessels. Arcuria must be a very important and very busy port.
Lighthouse?
It's a lighthouse, much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire.
That was an adventure game from the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to play Lighthouse after the... I mean... Booze! Alcohol! Adventure! Marcuria! I want to play the thing. Oh, wait. First I should probably click it on here. Okay. Over here.
How are you today, then?
Like you care.
Bye.
Sexual. Damn. I have a flute. Okay. Now, now I gotta figure out what I... Okay, here we go.
I'm ready to play some music if you're ready to sign.
Aye, go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojal will surely wreak vengeance on us both.
Oh crap, the wind came back! We set sail now, men! Man the mizzen mast, or the...
Here you go. And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
I can pretty much guarantee you that.
They don't have credit card slips in this world. Right now I got King's Quest 6 on the brain. I know what'll get rid of that. Oh, new location unlocked. I can go to Pier, or City Gates, or Marketplace. Oh no. I gotta deal with Spazzy Dan, the freaking map merchant. Fortify myself. Alright, I get the thing. Give us pain.
Right. Your next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling
Where?
Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me about him earlier today?
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
I could have sworn. Well, no matter. Do you know how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
Okay.
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention because this is complicated.
Paying attention.
He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons.
I can figure this out.
First, you head west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary.
What's an
Mrs.
apothecary? I've
Cassop's
never heard of
Herbs
an
and
apothecary. I mean,
where you turn north
is that
on
what?
South Street.
Okay, wait. I'm turning north on South
for
Street.
about 4 minutes.
Did you ever see
brisk
North by
walking.
Northwest? It was a really interesting.
That's when you see a large grove of trees.
Okay,
it's
grove
a
of
memorial
trees.
to
Grove of
those who
trees.
died in the last war with
the
the
War of
tyrant
1812.
back,
Okay,
the balance knows
dying
when.
what
Can't
is
see
it?
why
Wait,
they
what's the
choose to
balance?
remind
I've
us
never
of
heard.
that. Where you'll turn
I've
left.
never understood war memorials.
That's
Okay,
west?
anyway, I turn right.
No, left. That'll take
left,
you back
okay.
south, but onto
Take me
North
back
Street
south
instead.
onto North Street,
And that keeps
it,
you out
and
of
it
the
keeps me out of the Delmari neighborhood. Down that way.
Nasty
neighborhoods. I know. I've been there.
Keep
I've been there.
walking south
God,
for
those
about,
blue
or was
people
that
are.
north?
I mean,
Wait,
those
north on
those
South
Delmari.
Street, south on North
They're,
Street,
are
or
they
the
all
other
blue?
way
I mean,
around.
do
Anyway,
they come in
find
different
the
shades?
Rose
Because
Bridge
you know,
off,
back on Stark, we have people who come in
Reed
lots of
Avenue
different
and
shades.
cross
I mean, I saw the cups
There's a
merchant.
river?
What?
No, just a bridge. The
A
river
bridge,
disappeared
a bridge.
500 years
You know,
ago.
that reminds me
No
of the
one
movie
knows what
Roger
happened
Rabbit,
to it.
you know, where
After
it's like,
you've
hey,
crossed the
Roger, what do
bridge,
you call
you'll
the
be
middle
on
of a
the
song?
western
I don't know, a
slopes of
bridge.
Marcuria.
Oh, speaking of a
And that's
bridge,
where
do you
West
think we
House-
could cut this conversation
I mean,
short
the Rolling
because it's
Man
getting
lives.
really kind of ridiculous
No,
that
far from
you
it,
just
but you
keep
need to
going
pass
on
through
and
that
on and
part
on.
of
I mean, I
Marcuria
should
to
suppose
get
I
to
could
the
just hit
Rolling
the
Man.
escape
Keep
key and go
south
doink, doink,
and
doink,
watch
doink,
out
doink,
for
and
the
skip all past
livestock.
it
They're likely to
because
attack in that part of town.
you know what I
Eventually
really
you'll
love?
get to a large
I
circular
really love
square.
gin.
That's where
Not enough
they
people
used to
appreciate
hold
gin.
executions back when the city was civilized.
You
Civilized.
call murder civilized?
What?
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you.
Well,
Our
what about
freedom cannot be
rehabilitation? I
curtailed.
mean, it seems
Real
completely
men choose the
ridiculous that
honor
you
of
would
death to the shame of
say
incarceration.
pay lip service to the
Yeah,
death
sure
penalty
you do.
and then go on and on and on,
Circle around the
getting
square and
appeals
head down
for
10
years
back
and years and years
for
because
half a
that's
mile.
how our legal
Or
system
should
works.
that be
Or we could lock them up
Park
for
Lane?
life
Yes, Park
and
Lane.
stop
Head
paying lip
west on
service to
Park
the
Lane
notion
for,
of
half a
killing
mile.
someone
Then
for some
turn right
half-assed
at the
notion of
Maiden's
revenge.
Honor Tavern.
Because, you know, I don't feel
again?
comfortable giving the government
no,
the
west.
right to
Park
murder
Lane has a few
people
twists and
because
turns. Anyway, you should now be
society
able to
deems
see
it
the
worthy
Ivory
that,
Tower.
you know, they be murdered
Is it a big
for
tower?
doing something that we
No,
don't
only
like.
about
But
5 feet tall,
why
but it's
are
ivory,
we getting
straight
on
from the
and
coast
on
of
about
the
the death
Southlands,
penalty?
bravely
But
cut
anyway,
from
what
the
we were
gloomy jaws
discussing,
of
we
the
were talking
gruesome
about how to get to the
Pandar.
Rolling Man's place. So
Big creatures, four
big
legs,
creature,
large
four-
ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes.
My
the
penis?
horror of the
What?
Southlands. Many a brave
My
hunter
penis?
has fallen
What?
victim to its ravaging hunger.
My penis.
Good grief. Okay, then what?
Okay. Anyway.
Pass by the tower to the
Tower.
edge of the
The
cliff.
oh, the
and look
tower!
down.
Have you
The
ever
Rolling
read The
Man
Dark
has built
Tower?
his home
You know,
on the
people don't give
cliffside.
Stephen
It's a
King
wonder
enough
he's
credit
not
for
been
his
washed
ability
away
to
by the
write.
storms.
Because I mean, he's
I
got
hope I got
logorrhea
all that.
of the freaking typewriter, but the
Basically,
guy
go
can
west until I hit
paint
the
a
edge,
freaking
right?
landscape of amazing
yes, that
beauty
would be
that
correct.
Tolkien could never really do because it was I guess this is how we get to West House. Did he pay me for my... I want my errand.
Weren't you supposed to make a delivery to the Rolling Man?
Aren't you supposed to pay me?
Yes, I was.
Then what in the deepest, darkest recesses of Mount Tyranny are you doing here?
Where?
Get to it and remember to get his signature.
Fine, jeez. All right. Off into the city. You know, I'm starting to like this whole Renaissance Fest area, but time to go see Mr. Westhouse to get the crap out of here. And lovely fjords, designed by Slarty Bartfast. Ah! Walking.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Damn, Mason, what is it?
No,
now?
I'm Eastwood.
Oh. Guess you're not calling on behalf of that son of a bitch Sanya for you.
Sorry, I don't know who...
No, that's very unlikely. From what I hear, he doesn't much enjoy the company of women.
Gay!
Well, who in damnation are you?
April Ryan, sir.
Ryan? Doesn't sound very Northlandian. Are you by any chance from the coast of... Yeah, hold on. Ryan? April Ryan? I'll be damned. You're from Stark.
Apparently.
Wait a minute.
Until today, I thought I was
God.
just from Earth. I had no idea there were two of them.
It's Torgo!
Takes you by surprise, doesn't it? Well, goddamn. Sit down, Miss Ryan. Let me get you a drink.
Torgo in retirement. Argonian. This guy sounds like every drunk in Skyrim. Argonian ale. No. Speaking of drunk. No.
The liquor over here stinks to high heaven. Magic pollutes the purity of the spirit, but I keep a bottle of Glenfiddich for special occasions.
Favorite drinking buddy.
Thanks for the offer, sir, but I didn't come here to have a drink.
I
Really?
did!
I see. This isn't a social call.
The master wants you to
No,
have a
sorry.
drink.
Oh, no matter. It's still a pleasant surprise to meet someone from home. Now, what may I do for you?
Hold on.
I have a delivery for you.
A delivery? When did the U.S. Postal Service start delivering mail to Arcadia?
It's from the map merchant at the market. It's just a map.
The master!
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Hold your horses. What are you doing working for the Guild?
Of calamitous intent.
Are you planning on staying in Marcuria?
And being a supervillain.
I'd strongly advise against it, Miss Ryan. Arcadia may look like a pastoral fairy tale realm, but it's not. You bleed as easily here as you do in Stark, and magic can do more damage than a gun.
And you get drunk easier,
I'm
too.
not planning on staying, but I had to find you. The map merchant was the only one who knew where you lived, and he wouldn't tell me.
Map merchant, sell me.
So I got him to hire me, and you were the second delivery on my list.
That was fast.
Ye gods.
Ye gods.
Carrick and his misguided loyalty.
He was
I'll
smoked by
have
the
a word
Trogdor.
with the man. Thanks for the map, though. I collect them. There's not much else to do in this godforsaken city.
You could go to a bar.
Cortez told me to look you up.
He did he? I see. Who's Cortez?
Go!
You don't know him?
I think not. I'd certainly remember. Did you say Cortez? You wouldn't be talking about old Manny Chavez, would you?
No, Manischewitz?
Well,
What?
he ought to be dead by now, but then, by all rights, so should I.
I don't know his first name, but he calls himself Cortez.
Tall fella, mysterious and elusive, rarely answers a question with a simple yes or no. Smokes like a chimney.
Drinks like a fish.
Aside from that bit about smoking like a chimney, it sounds exactly like Cortez.
Manny. I'll be damned. That old crook is still around. Well, how the devil is he?
He's
Ancient.
good. Where do you know him from?
Oh, my whole life back in Stark. We had some exciting adventures, him and I. Actually, he's part of the reason I ended up here. I last saw him in the winter of 1934.
Boing.
But that's almost 300 years ago.
Boing.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it?
Funny haha,
And
not
I'm
funny
sure he
queer.
doesn't look a day older than he did back then. The handsome devil.
Well, if I'm going to accept magic in parallel worlds, I might as well accept people living 300 years.
Oh, he was Denis.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm only 46. I arrived here about 15 years ago, but I left Stark in 1934. Between the worlds, where you dream time has little meaning, I was trapped, you see, for quite a while.
Whatever that means.
300 years?
Time went by pretty fast. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but now that you mention it, 300 years, quite disconcerting, really. Quite
He
disconcerting.
hasn't thought of that in 15 years.
Cortez said to look you up when I wanted to go back home, to Stark.
Now, why would he say that? I'm not a shifter, and I don't know any magic. I'm sorry, Miss Ryan, but you'd be better off asking the Sentinel priests for assistance.
Speaking of shifting...
Already did. They said I was on my own, that they couldn't help me.
Bloody typical. Those reactionary fools wouldn't extend a hand to help a drowning man if it violated the principles of their bloody balance. But I can't think why Manny would tell you to visit me in order to shift home. It just doesn't make sense.
God, you know what I just realized? This guy here... Is this how I seem to other people? Oh, God.
How did you end up here in Mercuria?
That's quite a story. I won't bore you with the details, but suffice it to say...
The master was pissed.
I was always somewhat of an adventurer. The promise of virgin territory untouched by civilization held great sway with me in my youth, as did the idea of a highly spiritual state of mind. The occult, magic,
Getting
karma.
high.
I was born in 1902 in Boston. By the time I was 17, I'd put that life behind me. I spent the next 3 years at sea, and then I wandered around Europe for a time. In the early 30s, the 1930s, of course, I found myself in India, working as a journalist. That's where I met Manny, and that's where I first heard of Arcadia. I was amazed and quite skeptical at first, but the thought of a whole new world to see, magic... I was a fool, of course, but who knew where my curiosity would bring me?
So what happened in India?
I've tried to forget about it, to be honest. If I could go back and convince myself not to... but I still wouldn't have listened, of course. The unknown attracts.
Like, how drunk can I get?
I ended up in Tibet in the winter of 34,
What?
wading through snow up to my chest, thinking for sure that this was it, and I was going to die. Manny pulled me out of that one, thank God. I spent 3 months in a monastery before pushing on.
Rudyard Kipling wrote a story about me.
There's only one way for a non-shifter to pass through the divide. And it's not
Non-shifter.
an easy road to take.
Laxatives.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd prefer not to talk about the past anymore. There's more than enough to worry about in the present.
The master
I should
doesn't
get
want
going.
you staying here anymore.
Very well. You're welcome back at any time, Miss Ryan. Anytime.
And there
Thank
is-
you, sir. I'll remember that.
There is no way out of here. It'll be dark soon. And there is no way out of here. This thing. Whatever.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Back
Really?
again so soon, Miss
We
Ryan?
used up all my dialogue trees. But
I should get going.
All right. Hold on 1 second, Miss Ryan. I just remembered something. It's such a long time ago, I'd almost forgotten, but Manny did give me something that might be of interest.
the master wants you to
What
stay
is it?
here.
It's a pocket watch. Manny gave it to me the last time I saw him. I never quite understood why, but maybe you can tell me.
Maybe.
Did he say anything about it?
He said that when his heart started beating again, he would know. It would be like a message in Morse code, a beacon.
Bacon.
Damn watch never worked, and the winding mechanism is broken, so it's probably not worth much. You're welcome to it if it's any help.
Thanks.
And like Nicodemus giving Mrs. Brisby the stone, Mr. Drunky Westhouse gives April Ryan a way home.
It's an antique pocket watch. It's not ticking. The knob used for winding the watch seems to have broken off, and there's only a tiny hole left.
A tiny hole? I know how to deal with a tiny hole with a prick! Go back.
If I insert this pin carefully into the hole,
That's what he said!
like so, and then slowly wind it... It worked! It's ticking!
Hey. Well, because it worked.
Did it! It's a shift! I can go home!
Yes, it is a shift.
By God, it's a shift. I haven't seen one for ages.
Now you're thinking with
Why
portals,
don't you come back
April.
with me, Mr. Westhouse? You could say hello to your old friend, Manny.
Shevitz.
If I tried to step through that, Miss Ryan, I would suffer a most unpleasant experience.
The master wants me to stay.
And I would be lost in the between forever. Besides, I built this house with my own 2 hands.
Yeah, great job.
I wouldn't want to leave it to these barbarians.
Thunder.
And what does your Stark have to offer me? This world is more recognizable to me now. Now you go ahead, Miss Ryan. Go back. And don't let your curiosity of the unknown tempt you into making another shift.
Don't let the portal
Thanks for your
hit your
help.
ass on the way
Say
out.
hello to Manny for me. Tell him I'm doing all right.
I'm all right.
Then I said, thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Brian Westhouse says hi.
Tess. Oh, God, it's real. It's all true. I saw it. I saw the other world. Arcadia. Either I'm going crazy or you were right about everything.
Let's hope for the latter, mi amiga? So I gather your trip was a success.
Not really.
Success? My whole world has been turned topsy-turvy, so I don't think success is the right word. Nothing about it makes sense. Fact is, I don't believe in magic.
The sun does not need you to believe in it to rise in the morning, señorita. You have seen the truth with your own 2 eyes. I can do nothing more to convince you. It is up to you now.
Well, do I have a choice? I have to believe at least some of it. My life wouldn't make much sense otherwise.
You are a true skeptic, April. Está bien.
No, she's not.
We need your kind to balance the hopeless romantics like myself.
Now, actually, a true skeptic believes shit that can be confirmed by... whatever.
What happens now?
The Minstrom told you about the balance. About Stark and
who?
Arcadia.
A man named Tobias.
Wolf?
He was called the Vestrum, I think. Vestrum Tobias.
Wolf.
Ah, so Tobias made Vestrom. Que bien, good.
Made
I knew he
Vestrum.
would go far when I first met him years ago. He was just an instrum then, a student of the balance, but he was smart and resourceful.
Good for him.
So you know what is going on with the balance.
No.
Tobias told me that the Guardian was missing and that the balance was failing. He said this would bring chaos into both worlds.
Uh-oh.
As we are already seeing, your dreams, your nightmares,
Nightmares.
they are part of these. You sense chaos more keenly than most, but even they are beginning to notice that things are not as they should be.
She needs chaos control.
Like last night.
What about last night?
What you saw, you were not alone this time. There were others. And they saw the same thing. Not nightmares anymore. Real. The first sign of the damage chaos can do. The divide is being breached. It is not yet time for the worlds to be united. A breach could prove catastrophical.
When is the time? The third game? When is the third game?
Who are you really, Cortez?
You know,
Excuse me?
I farted.
People knew you over there in Arcadia. Tobias. He didn't know you by your real name, but he did know you. And Mr. Westhouse, he knew you too, as Chavez, but several hundred years ago.
So my secrets are being revealed, are they?
I wouldn't say that, because you're still a mystery to me.
No, I mean I need to zip up my fly, right?
Good. You see, señorita, mystery is important. To know everything, to know the whole truth is dull. There is no magic in that.
Bull crap.
Magic is not knowing. Magic is wondering about what and how and where.
Oh my god, it's J.J. Abrams.
I'd settle for the truth, just to be able to know you. Because, honestly, I don't mean this in a bad way. You scare me, Cortez. I'm afraid of you.
You're kind of rapey.
And you are not the only one, mi amiga. I'm sorry, but whatever it is about me that mystifies you, it will have to stay a secret. There are things even you should not know.
I don't know, maybe the fact that you're 300?
Gee, thanks. That really helped.
Perdóname.
I farted.
Perhaps later, when we are certain of what the future holds, okay? I think I can promise you that, Señorita Ryan. Later.
See.
But for now, we must speak of more important
Oh,
matters.
not another dialogue tree.
You helped me back, didn't you?
To shift? See?
I'm a
The
laxative.
power is yours, yes?
The power
But
is
for now,
yours!
you need me to focus your powers to call forth your dreams.
Dreams?
Dreams.
Yes. To travel from one world to the next, you must pass through the world of dreams. It is the only way. You are capable of opening a shift on your own, but you might not be able to.
What do you mean?
The power, the magic is within you.
It's yours!
And when you sleep, sometimes you open the portal without even being aware of it. But when you're awake, it's more difficult. With practice, you will do it.
Like sex.
I don't think I want to do it.
Like sex.
You must. The worlds depend on it.
Worlds.
So what do I do?
We must work together, April. I can't do it alone, and neither can you.
Like sex.
But what exactly is it that we have to do?
4 things. We must find the lost guardian, we must locate the gateway to his realm, and the disc that is the key to his tower.
Is that all?
And we must do what we can to curtail and defeat the Vanguard.
That's it.
How are we going to find the Guardian?
The moment he surrendered his throne and left his realm, he stepped back into our world. This world, Stark. This is where he was born, and so this is where he must return to.
But he could be anywhere, right?
This city has power, April. Not magic, but the opposite of magic.
What?
And it draws people to it like flies to an open fire.
You mean moths?
All the pieces of the puzzle come together here. You, me, the Vanguard, the Guardian. I can guarantee you that he's here. But where exactly, I do not know. I think maybe the Vanguard do. I think they may have him.
If they have him, how are we going to get him back? And why do they need him? Why do we need him?
He left his realm, but he's the last Guardian, and only he can open the doorway back to his realm to let his successor through. The Vanguard knows this, but what they don't know, yet, is how to get there.
Like the Combine. Can I be done now?
Who'd know about the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
That I do not know. That knowledge wouldn't be here in Stark. You must go to Arcadia, study the books, talk with the Minstrom and others who might know, but not yet.
What?
First, we must finish our mission here.
The mission. I don't know what I'm doing!
Where's the key to the Guardian's realm?
In Arcadia. The key contains 2 parts.
Why am I here?
One is the disc itself, the other is the 4 jewels, the eyes of the dragons.
Oh, the Stephen King
That
story.
gives the disc the properties of the balance and makes it complete.
Okay, where is it?
Where is the disc?
Tower Records.
The disc was left in the care of the Sentinel 10,000 years ago.
Man.
In the beginning, it was kept in the open, displayed for all to see. But not anymore.
Pretty sure he's
not
dead
since
now.
thieves tried to make away with it. They will know where it is. Ask Tobias, Vestrum Tobias.
But he's over there!
Where are the 4 jewels?
The eyes of the dragons. They are kept by the 4 dragons themselves, 2 in Arcadia and 2 in Stark. The White Dragon has 1.
Oh, I met her.
As does the Old One. These you must find yourself.
Okay.
I'll help you with the others.
Okay.
How do we defeat the Vanguard?
I don't know.
The Vanguard are strong here and growing stronger. Even in Arcadia, they are gaining a foothold. And with the Tyrant on a leash, the future looks quite bleak.
Tyrant?
How do you know so much about what's going on in Arcadia?
Voices whisper in my ear, señorita. Voices that I trust.
Democracy now.
You're saying the Vanguard are strong here. How come I haven't heard about them?
They don't go by that name here. Did you ever hear of the Church of Voltec?
Not till now.
Sure, they're... Oh, that's the Vanguard?
Oh, Reformed Scientology.
Then they're big, very big. But why do they... Why assume a different name here?
In Arcadia, they flaunt their philosophy. They preach the destruction of the balance under the pretense of returning humankind to the glories of the past. Here, they cannot do that. So they have integrated themselves slowly but surely into society under the subterfuge of the New Age religion. And they've built a financial empire to match governments.
They have that much money?
The Vanguard own multinational companies. They own planets, April. They own armies. All they need is the balance, and they will own everything. The twin worlds will be at their mercy.
They own Fox News, for God's sake.
So we basically don't stand a chance, do we? Against an enemy like that.
If we hold at bay the forces of chaos, and if we ensure the natural continuation of the Guardian's role within the balance, then they will have lost.
How are we supposed to fight this chaos you keep talking about?
Chaos control.
You're the key, April. You have the power to shift, yes?
No.
But there's more to you than that.
You have
are a
boobies.
child of the balance. And you... No, that will have to wait.
The boobies have to wait.
By just being alive, you counter chaos.
Counter chaos control!
Without you, last night might have turned out much worse. That tiny breach might have been permanent.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do it.
And imagine the power you wield when you really do something. Trust me on this, amiga. It's instinctive to you to fight chaos. You see it so clearly, and you will know what to do.
Just click on your
you
inventory.
You are most needed in Arcadia, where chaos is a part of reality. The tidal wave will hit there first, and unless it's subdued before it hits Stark full force, we'll never stand a chance. So you will have to travel to Arcadia after we are done here.
Okay, so that's it? Kick some Vanguard ass, find the Guardian, locate the entrance to his realm, and a 10,000-year-old disc and 4 Dragon Eye jewels?
That's it.
And oh, April, make sure you do battle with the physical manifestations of chaos along the way, because hey, that's your destiny.
Density.
It's impossible, Cortez. I can't do these things. I'm 18, I'm an artist. No, not even that, I'm nobody. You can't place all these responsibilities on my shoulders. I can't carry that much.
I will help you, April. Others too, you're not alone.
Well, I feel very alone, and I can't even tell anybody about this. Yeah, hi, how are you? I'm the Chosen One.
Harry Potter.
Can you help me save the world from evil and chaos?
Control.
There is no Chosen One, April. There are only those who would and those who wouldn't. You have a choice between the two.
You know, like Star Wars.
You said I had powers, that I wasn't like everybody else.
Well, with great power comes...
But you still have a choice. Prophecies can never unravel the will of a single human. You are one of many possible paths, but unfortunately, most of the alternative paths have been blocked by...
J.K. Rowling stole this plot
circumstances beyond our control.
Oh, is that all?
The world does depend on you, but you have not been chosen. You choose for yourself what you are and what you will be.
Yep. Oh my god, fine.
Then the choice will have to be, yes, let's save the world.
May as well.
Where do we start?
The very beginning.
Here, in Newport. We must find out about the Vanguard. Their headquarters are in this city, but where? Do they have the Guardian under lock and key?
I don't know. No.
What are their weaknesses?
I don't know!
Once we've done that, you must travel to Arcadia. I cannot go there, and besides, I have things to take care of here.
Personal things.
Right. Except, where the hell do I go to find out about the Vanguard? The library? The net?
Google.
Valuable information is hard to find.
No.
Remember the painting I showed you yesterday?
Google.
Sure.
The artist, a boy named Warren. I told you about him, yes?
Plot point.
Warren is involved in a lot of activities that aren't exactly legal.
He cooks
has
blue
connections.
meth.
He can point us in the right direction.
All right. Okay. Where do I find him?
My friend, Father Raul at the Hope Street Cathedral, he's had some contact with the boy lately. Ask him.
Ew.
Wait. Did you say Hope Street?
Did you say he contacted
Yes.
a boy?
As in the most dangerous neighborhood in Newport?
Is it? I don't usually follow the civic affairs of the city. I remember Hope Street when they first built it, a clean neighborhood.
This guy.
That must have been a very long time ago.
About 300 years. Oh!
Still, I'm sure you'll be safe. You're a girl, no? A self-respecting gentleman would never harm a girl.
God, he's a Republican.
It's the self-respecting gentleman part I'm concerned about. Still, I can handle myself. Father Raoul, was it? At the Hope Street Cathedral?
Yes. He will lead you in the right direction. Help you find Warren Hughes. When you're done tomorrow, we will meet up at the cathedral late in the afternoon. I need to speak with Raul as well.
Okay, good. It's a plan then?
Enjoy yourself tonight, April. Who knows what the future may hold? Good night.
Good night. Slowly zombie walk your way out of this. Jeez. Boom chicka boom chick boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chick boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chick boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chick boom chicka 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 boom chick boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chick boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chick